It breaks my heart to inform you that Joe Lindner, better known as Joe Statics, has passed away yesterday.
We got this shocking news 2 days ago, and we still can't believe it. Joe Lindner, better known as the bodybuilding influencer Justhetix, has died. He was only 30 years old. The German fitness guru had built an impressive Instagram following of 9 million by posting often about his gym workouts and training regimen. His girlfriend, Nietzsche, shared a bittersweet tribute to the late bodybuilder Saturday on Instagram. She called Lindner sweet, kind, loyal, strong, and a believer in everyone. Nietzsche also slammed the people spreading the rumor that it was a steroid overuse or some kind of overdose that caused Joe's untimely death. Subsequently, Nietzsche appeared to address speculation around Lindner's cause of death, writing it's unfair to her partner that people guess how he died or say he overdosed. She added that if Lindner was brave enough to admit he used steroids, there was no reason not to believe it. She also partially confirmed that an aneurysm caused Joe's death. She claimed he had complained of neck pain just days earlier, but sadly they didn't pay attention to it in time. She also said she was with him when he died. They were cuddling together and it happened too fast. In an interview with fellow bodybuilder Bradley Martin last month, Lindner spoke about being diagnosed with rippling muscle disease, a rare genetic condition that causes muscles to become unusually sensitive to movement or pressure.
Isn't that like the rippling effect? Is some sort of, it's not a disease, it's like some sort of condition, right?
They call it rippling muscle disease, though, as far as I know. Yeah. But technically, it's a cramp. It's a cramp. Yeah.
When asked if it is a harmful condition to have, Joe responded that he worries that it could be bad for his heart.
Why would it?
You just have that disease, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's nothing bad to the disease, no? Maybe you cramp more?
Let's be honest, the muscle is also, the heart is also a muscle.
Yeah.
And that's my biggest concern
that's
always.
Scary.
It's like, what if I have such a bad cramp that my heart gets a cramp? I don't know.
It's called a heart attack.
Yeah.
Joe even blatantly states that he worries, what if his heart could give up if he tries to take more diuretics for bodybuilding competitions? He mentions he is not participating anymore for this sole reason.
I cannot exist, kind of. I cannot even walk anymore really good.
Yeah.
So, and that's what's then scary is like, oh yeah, you have this already, and then you dehydrate yourself more. Maybe your heart gonna give up at one point.
After news of Lindner's death broke, fellow bodybuilder Noel Diesel confirmed the reports were true on his Instagram stories. This is not a joke. His mother requested that we inform people about the situation, he wrote. Please keep Joe and his loved ones in your prayers. Another one of Lindner's friends, known as Vigorous Steve, posted a YouTube video shortly after his death, explaining that the cause of death reports were based on preliminary findings. They're still waiting for autopsy reports. Joe's friend also expressed his gratitude to keep him and so many others motivated with his word.
I don't know what to say. My heart is broken. I mean, without Joe, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have come this far. He was always there to motivate me. We'd always talk.
Joe had recently turned 30 and talked about how he realized that he was getting older and that time was passing very fast on this recent interview.
Because let's say ultimately now as you get older and I get older, it's now I turn 30 and it's the first time when you realize like, oh my God, time's really passing.
We talked about that. When you came in the zoo, I was like, oh, fuck.
You really age. You know, when you are still in your 20s, you're like, I can fuck around, I can play, man.
Yeah.
Life is like a game. And then now you're 30. Maybe it's not so much a game. If you now don't get serious, what are you going to do with 40? You're still going to play around?
Bro.
Joe Lindner worked as a technical draftsman before getting into social media influencing and making it his full-time job. He designed the windows, doors for new building. After that he had another job in a microchip factory. This was his last job before he became a full-time fitness influencer. Even while working, he was still posting fitness content on social media because it was his one true passion. Joe was a super nice, humble person with a passion for fitness. It's so tragic that he was taken from us so soon. May God rest his soul. Thanks for watching.